You tap your card, it beeps, and in about 1 second you have paid. It feels like magic, but underneath that little beep, something genuinely clever just happened. Here is the surprising part. Your real card number, those 16 digits, is never actually sent to the shop. It stays secret the entire time. So how on earth does the payment still work? The trick starts with the card itself. That gold chip is not just a label. It is a tiny computer, able to think, to calculate, and to keep secrets locked safely inside. When you tap, the card and the terminal have a tiny radio conversation. That is what NFC means, near-field communication, a short-range chat carried on invisible radio waves between the two. It only works within a few centimeters, and here is the lovely part. The card has no battery at all. The terminal's own radio field powers it up, just long enough to talk. Instead of your true number, the card hands over a stand-in, a token. The shop sees this scrambled stand-in, never the real one. Your actual digits stay locked safely at home with your bank. And that token is clever. It is useless if stolen. It is tied to your one device, and your bank can switch it off at any time, without ever touching your real card number. There is one more layer. For every single tap, the chip does a fresh calculation and signs a brand new code, a cryptogram. It proves this exact purchase is real, and it is never the same code twice. This is why the chip beat the old magnetic stripe. The stripe held the same data every time, so a copy was a perfect clone. A signed code, though, only works once. Steal it, and it is already worthless. Now that signed request goes on a journey. From the shop terminal to the merchant's bank, across the card network like Visa or MasterCard, and finally to your own bank, 4 hops, in a flash. Let us name each link. The terminal is the point of sale. The acquirer is the shop's bank. The network is Visa or MasterCard. And the issuer is your bank, the one that actually pays. Your bank now runs a lightning round of checks. Is the card valid? Are there enough funds? Does that one-time code verify? And does anything look like fraud? All decided in milliseconds. That fraud check is smart. It weighs where you are, how much you are spending, and whether this fits your usual pattern. Anything odd gets flagged or quietly declined. Then the answer races back along the very same path, in reverse, from your bank, through the network, to the shop. Approved. And the terminal gives that familiar little beep. And that entire round trip, across banks, networks, and continents, takes only about 1 to 2 seconds. Faster than you can put your card away. But here is a twist. No money actually moved yet. The tap is just a yes or no promise. The real cash is gathered up and settled hours later, all at once, in a batch. Your phone does the very same dance, with one extra lock. The token stays sealed until your face or your fingerprint unlocks it, making the whole tap even more secure than the card. So, 3 things to remember. A tap is just a tiny radio chat. The shop gets a token, never your real number. And every purchase is signed with a one-time code that cannot be reused. So now you know. Behind that 1-second beep is a tiny computer, a secret, and a signature, quietly keeping your money safe every single time you tap. That is pixel science. How things work, explained in pixels. Follow for more, and I will see you in the next one.